So the very best way of learning coaching is coaching. Coach a girl, whether you're able or not, coach the girl. Now she's 15, so you'd be better off to be asking her questions than telling her stuff. Where's she stuck? What would she like to know next? Right? And then if you don't know, that's my job. So to give the coaches a chance to get to know you because they don't know you. And we're going to throw and catch, underhand throw. This is the beginning of the reversal of the wrist. Okay, underhand throw, reverse for the catch, underhand throw, reverse for the catch. So about eye high or so. Okay, the coach's job is to watch the girl's body structure. The player's job is to watch the ball. So if you're watching the ball, you're no good to her. Right? If she's watching you, she's no good to herself. So you watch the ball and we watch your body structure. So your hurley is tied up, like your handbag in a shopping mall, you're not using it. Just leave it there. No weight on you or anything like that. If you see a person do that, rescue them. Will you do that? That's a sign that I don't know where I am. I'm lost. Yeah. So here we go, girls. Underhand throw, about eye high. Up there, the girl is screaming for confidence. She has no confidence. She's waiting for everything to slow down. So down here, the ball gets quite quick. Then you start watching your feet moving. You try to get your feet moving, okay? Away you go now, away you go, away you go. Relax the hand. No, just throw it. So now, adult coach, I'll be counting to 20. You'll count the girl, see where she is in reality as against real speed, okay? So here we go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. If the girl got 15 as against 20, she's 25% off the pace of the game. That would be fatal, wouldn't it? But now she knows. So every one she's off 20 is 5% off the pace of the game. The girls will get the pace of the game, no bother. We know that. I'll keep match pace in front of you. Your job is to come to it with the support of your coach. Are you all clear? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Coaches, hand up how many girls have reached 20 when I reached 20. Okay, we have no one on the pace of the game yet, but they're coming closer. If you see the ball going to ground, that's your first time knowing that the girl has gone faster. If the girl is still catching the ball, she's not going any faster. She's in her comfort zone and she's going to stay there because you didn't give her a way out. So if the girl dropped the ball, I know now she's gone faster than she ever went in her life. The change is happening. So don't panic or apologise to a girl because the ball goes to ground. That's a sign that we're moving on. Okay, girls, there's nobody prevented from getting 23 or 24 or 25. So we're on the pace of the game now. Coaches, some of you are sucked into watching the ball. There's girls there whose feet are not moving, but the coach is so locked into the ball, he can't see the girl, right? So girls, whole body working, everything working in harmony. Okay, 10 seconds practice. 10 seconds practice. Get your body working. Get your whole body working. Go on, get it there. Good woman, away you go now. That's it. Now, can you go faster off your shoulder? Can the hand come off the shoulder a bit quicker? Can it go a little bit? Do you understand it? That's how you get speed. Your feet are good. First girls ready? 3, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Okay, coaches, can you get your eye off the ball and help the girl to get softer in the knees, softer in the hip? Okay, Lester Piggott back to mind. Okay, the back is upright. The give is on the two big hinges. That's where the give is. The back holds upright. Okay, you take all that in. So do it. Go on, soften. And move the feet. Okay, give me the ball. Now move the feet, pretend the ball. Move the feet now, move the feet. Let the feet cross each other. Look, let the feet, look. Let the feet cross each other. So there's where the work is. You see it? That's where the work is. She can't go fast if the feet aren't answering up. But her brain is so busy with her hands that she has no time to give instruction here. That's the way it works. Until she gets relaxed at the ball, there'll be no information going there. Ready, girls? Last go now for everybody. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Where is slowness? Holding on to the ball instead of releasing it. And that's the way it will be in the big matches. The fast forwards inside, but they won't get the ball because you're holding on to it. It becomes endemic in parishes and in counties. Yeah, I think this is you I'm looking at. Yeah, go on. Get the shoulder working now. Earlier, release earlier now. You're holding on to it. You're holding on to it. You're holding on to the ball. Get rid of it. Now she's up to speed. You get it? It's from there that speed comes. If the girl is fixed hands, well, that's a lot of time lost. Although the big story here is that she's the victim, waiting for the ball, instead of being the assertive one, in charge. Okay. One girl in front, one girl behind, hang there, face the wall. You're running in, throwing the ball just above the crossbar line, jump and catch. Okay, demonstrate there. Run, throw the ball. So we'd like to see more movement, hip and knee, it's all the same. While there's tension in the body, the girl is not showing her athletic at all. We know she's athletic, you're gifted girls, we know that. I go to every club in Ireland, I know when I see gifted girls. So if gifted girls here now, get over any shyness you have, that'll be all fine. When I blow the whistle, you run, throw the ball above the crossbar, around the squares, jump and catch. I like that high jump. I love that high jump. Yeah, I love it. Did you see yourself? Yeah. That's a high jump. Did you see yourself? Yeah, I love it. Coaches, you have 30 seconds telling the girl how to jump. 5, 4, 3, 2. So now, girls, figure out why the ball isn't going where you want it. About those squares would be nice. Why is the ball not going there? What's stopping it from going there? What tension is inside in your body? The ball doesn't mind, it has no mind of its own. The next thing then is, while you're still running, to leave the ground, get up and hold the ball. Coaches, been here 2 years. Right, when girls are training, there should always be somebody in the peripheral vision. Always. They have to get used to that, because that's the way games are played, yeah? So there's no point in a girl trying to do it on her own. So when they're running, somebody said, we want more room, we want more room, we want more room, and then you play a match and there's no room, yeah? So you didn't prepare. So, ready again now. Running, throwing and jumping. Good girl. So coaches, in a minute we've gone from, or 2 minutes, we've gone from 10% success to 70% success. But of course there's no reason for not having 100%, is there? There is no reason. It's the girl's confidence, it's what her eyes are tracking. Why is she worried about people here? There'll always be people here. Yeah, there'll always be people here, won't there? So they're not your business. Can you focus on the ball? So she gives herself a good challenge. That's confidence. When you put the ball a little higher than you wanted it, that shows I'm stretching, I'm beginning to grow into the game. Now the girls then, as they grow in confidence, release the ball earlier and earlier and earlier. Initially they'll probably take the ball in too near the wall and goes back over their head. That's a little bit of self-doubt. Girls, get over any self-doubt. There's no need for it. There's no point to it anyway. There's the early release. So earlier and earlier and earlier release. Throw the ball way sooner. That gives you a chance to assess your situation and get off the ground. Release the ball early now. See how easy it is when you release early. That's it. That's what we're talking about, release early, because your run comes out over you. Okay? So you see now changes going on, and as the girls get relaxed. So a good lot of running relaxes the body. The girls are warmed up now. The next thing is, coach, you're going to be challenged. How can I help my girl now? How can I help her to release the ball earlier, throw it stronger, jump earlier, and jump higher? So coaches, you have 20 seconds. 3, 2. Coaches, we're looking for early release. We're not getting early release. We're getting good catching, girls, but we're still in the comfort zone and the safety zone. We're not taking any risk. That's what risk is. That's what risk is. You've got to take risk now. We already know you're good, okay? And coaches, good is no good, because above good is very good, and above very good is excellent. So we've got to good, but we're not happy at good. Is that fair enough? We're going to very good. And once we've got very good, where are we going? That's when every girl is off the ground by that much. Yeah? Clean up in the sky, no worry about yourself. Can you release it a little sooner? That's the one now we were looking for. Good girl. Now we'll leave that at that. One behind the other, lads. Yeah. Coach, hold the spare ball. Now you'll have to make it 3 there. You'll have to make it 3. You have room there now. Come a bit. Come a bit. Yeah. Everybody will need room now. Hold 1. That's a very difficult sum, isn't it? Now one girl is in front of the other. The girl with the ball is in front. So I'll take you. Coaches, will you come in along here sideways to see what we're doing? Because I'll be putting more trust on you. Okay. Now, coaches, make sure you see what I'm doing here. Come on up, coaches, because I'm going to give you more time to explain all this. Because so far we've just been doing forward motion, but the demands of a game are way more than forward motion. So now we're going to map out a fairly strict rectangle here that I'm going to go forward, deliver the ball, lateral movement out of the way, you catch the ball, I get back in here and mark my girl in a match. This is the element basics of Gaelic games. So I go forward, deliver the ball, get out of the way, into reverse, into lateral, she catches the ball and delivers it for me. So there's a fairly strict rectangle there that we have to follow. You ready? Yeah. This time the ball is coming.
Yeah, all right.
So I deliver the ball while I'm going forward. That's a basic. I go to parishes where everybody delivers the ball going backwards. They already have quit on their teammates. A commitment is to go forward and deliver the ball forward, not to be worried about myself. Are you ready, Pet?
Yeah.
Okay, so here we go. Deliver the ball going forward. Deliver the ball going forward. Good girl. Deliver the ball going forward. Lovely. Is she fast enough for a 100-year-old? Is she in trouble with the 100-year-old? Well, if she is, it's all that matters. Now, you have all the information. You're fantastic. You have all the information you require to organise your 2 girls. Yep. And get going when you're ready. But you have to challenge yourself. You have to challenge yourself for very precise instruction and why you're doing it, and then do it.
So usually try to follow here. Don't worry what's going around you. You just play the game. That's it. This is a great opportunity. Great opportunity. Keep going. That's it. Lovely. That's it. Very good. Now.
Okay, listen. First team to 12 wins. When you reach 12, shout 12, and the game is over, there'll be 1 winner. Are you clear, girls? When you reach 12, you must shout 12. I'll hear, and then the game is over, and you'll know where your team are against 12. Do you get it? Now coaches, all depends. Coaches, the big skill is observation skill. So we go down through the skills of coaching now. The ability to observe. The number one skill is the ability to build rapport with a player. Does my player trust me now because of what I said or what I did, or does she not? So then the ability to observe. Then precision in language to explain exactly the rectangle and the fidelity to the rectangle, or does the ball cause half the girls to go into panic and tizzy? So if the ball is causing a girl to go into a panic, then that's me. I have to come in now and relax the girl. Coaches, you have 20 seconds now to organise again and practice your language. 3, 2, are you ready, Pat? Are you all right for room in there? Good girl. And get out of the way. Good girls. Oh, fingers on the ball, yeah. Well done. Great team. Fingers on the ball. Fingers, yeah. Fingers only, yeah. Great girl. Coaching time. Coaching time, 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2.
Back and across. Back and across. And across.
Good girl. Good girl. Now, coaches, whatever is going on now, you've caused change. The girls are getting much more assertive now. They're claiming their space. They're claiming their ground. To hell with everybody else. My ball. Yeah, that's a basic, isn't it? So now, well done, girls. I knew you were super athletic. Now you're committing to the game. So coaches, we'll give it one more round and then that's done. Okay? See, coach, can you get more precise in your language, more exact? Away you go, 10 seconds, coaches. 5, 4, 3, 2.
Okay, right, recess. Back in behind.
So coaches, you find yourself saying things afterwards that maybe you should have said before. Isn't that what coaches should be doing? Telling the girl how to do it. Okay, the girls with the ball, stand in the square, facing out. 3 or 4 on each side. Now coaches, will you make a big circle round? Will the adults make a complete circle? Adults, a complete circle.
Can I get that left, please?
No, so they're all want to go in the middle. Now, adults, back out now a bit, and I'll tell you when to stop. Girls, all the numbers of the clock. 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, go. You're 12 o'clock, hang there. You're 12 o'clock, here. Now, you're 1 o'clock over there.
Me?
Yeah, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, on around. Will you count the outside girls? The girls in the circle. Count here. Here, are you in the circle? 1, 2. We want one over here. Yeah. You're in the square. Okay, into the square there. And you're in the far square over here. How many have we outside? 10, and we have 12 inside. Okay, will you run out? Now, we're okay, ready to go. You finished?
Yeah.
Thank you. Now, coaches, you'll see your girl somewhere. This is the whole game now. This is the whole game. The girl has decision making. She has finding a colleague. She has giving the ball, receiving the ball. So this is the game, girls. When I blow the whistle, you race out, throw the ball to a girl that you see there who'll have her hand up, get the return ball from her, race through the circle, give it to another girl over there. Are you in the circle? You should have a ball, you know that. Now, so girls, when I blow the whistle, race out, throw it to a girl, right? Now, you're on for 30 seconds. Are you ready? Have you your hand up now, girls? Have your hand up because the ball is going to come to you.
Yeah.
Throw it back to her. Throw it back to her, throw it back to her, throw it back to her. Off through the square, off through the square, run through the square. Run through the square, run through the square, off you go. You give her a nice pass. You didn't mean to, but you did it. Throw the ball like a good girl. Throw the ball. Throw the ball, Pet. Throw the ball, yeah. Throw the ball, Pet.
You don't go into the square, you stay on the outside.
Oh, sorry.
Too hard, you see? That's it. Leave the balls in the square. Outside in and inside out. Outside in and inside out. Now, coaches, you're trying to see what's going on. So, some girls' perception of speed and distance is askew. So they throw a hard ball at a girl that's right in their face and it goes off anywhere because the girl had no idea of what a pass is. You throw me a pass there. A pass doesn't frighten you, it's a pass. If you're going for a goal, that's a different thing. But a pass means I can take it. You're on for 30 seconds.
Call him out. Ashling. Tina.
What's going on there? Catch it. Catch it. They're depending on you.
Stella.
Drop the balls outside in, inside out. Coach, identify your player now and go and chat with her. Now listen good, coaches. The girls again have to know the pace of the game. You ready? So if I give you the ball, I expect a return and I'm gone. And I'm scanning the field. Who's free? Watch that again. I deliver the ball while I'm running. I trust her. I receive the ball and my head is up. I'm scanning the field. Where will I go? Who's most available? Now, these girls won't know the pace of the game. So, your athletic girls, in 30 seconds, I expect 12. So watch what one looks like. That's one. Now 12 is going to bust your lungs. See how you go, 12. I'll set the clock for 30 seconds. Coach, your job is to get the girls to the pace of the game. 12 is the pace of the game. How does your girl cope with the challenge? Are you ready, girls? 5, 4, 3, 2. Go on, get them, go. The time is going against you. Go through the square, Pat. Go through the square, girl. Go through the square, good girl. Yeah, that's it. Girls with the ball, stay in the square, we'll get your score. Stay where you are, girls. Get your scores. 12s, 11s, 10s, 9s, 8s, and 8. Well done. 2 8s, 7, 6, 5. Okay, leave the balls. So, coaches, you know where we are now? Ready? So the coach is explaining their task to them. The task is early release, receive the pass, full scan, get through the square, avoid all the other bodies, nobody can hit you, and deliver again. 5. Okay, coach, off you go. Now, guys, you're on for 30 seconds. The challenge is 12. The highest we got so far was 7, was it? 8, had we an 8? Come on. Come on, get alert now, be alive, dancing on your feet. Dancing on your feet, throw it to her, pet, throw it to her. Good woman, that's more like it. Good girl, well done. 5, 4, 3, 2, 12s, 11s, 10s, 9s, 8, 8, no 8, 7. You don't know the number 8. Okay, 7, 6. Okay, off you go. Drop the ball. Now, girls, we want somebody past 10 fairly soon. So, how are you going to get past? Turn into me. How are you going to pass 10? How are we going to pass 10?
By running really fast.
Running fast, that's one part of it. Next.
Move quickly.
No, that's done now. She's running fast. That's covered. We won't repeat it. Release the ball early. Good catching and good scanning. Because if somebody is already catching the ball and I throw it to them, well, they can't help you. Okay, outside girls. Outside girls, we want you to help. We want you to help a bit by attacking the ball a bit instead of standing like a statue. Help me to get to 10, so I'm going to deliver the ball early and you could have come a lot. That's more like it, and then back to base. So she attacks the ball and gets back to base because another girl is coming. And gradually, we're trying to get to the pace of the game. So who'll be the first girl to make 10? Go on, give it to her and away you go. That's one. Be alive now. Come on, throw the ball. That's all we're doing, throwing.
Well done, Avie. You're going great, you're going great.
Good girl, throw it to her. Throw. Otherwise they won't be. Attack the ball and be waiting for it. Through the square. Have we a 10? We have 10s?
Yeah.
Okay, so the first thing here is the girl gets fixated on where she's going, but another girl could get there first. But she didn't see who was here. So scanning means I have a wider vision. If I'm fixated here and a girl comes faster and gives an earlier ball, now I'm fixated. And I had two forwards free in front of the goal, nobody marking them, but I never saw them. Because I get fixated on one. You get that idea? So keeping an open mind. We've an awful lot of girls on the inside. Have we enough on the outside? Go on, pet, go on to her. Go on. Go on, keep going. Good girl, off you go again. 5, 4, 3, 2. Have we a 12? Have we an 11? 12?
No, 11.
11.
11.
Good. We're making progress. Coaches, find your girl. We're making progress. Out and in. Off you go, girls. Now, any adult that wants to stand in the circle outside, put your hand, the girl can throw to you if you're available. So, girls, you can throw to whoever is available. If somebody has their hand up, you can give it to them. Coaches, stand in there. Be available. Good girl, well done. Softer back to her. Hey, through the square, please. Through the square. Go off through the square like a good woman. Good girl, away you go now. Come on, don't let her down anymore. You're invisible, aren't you? Aren't you invisible? Yeah, that's the thing. You have to discover that you're invisible. Yeah. Yeah, you see it. Isn't it unbelievable, isn't it? Isn't that unbelievable? I know, but I'm just saying. Yeah. Now, girls, 12s. Have we a 12? 12, good girl. Now you know the heart rate is at max. So we're trying to bring the heart rate up to max for 30 seconds, and then the break comes. Well done, drop the balls. And out you go, and ready to come in, last round. Here you are, Pete. Oh, yeah. Now, adults, step into the line and feel what it's like to be invisible and nobody gives you the ball. Listen, this happens in matches all the time. There are girls free and nobody will give them the ball. Happens every day. We're fixated on going one way instead of having an open mind. When I'm coming here, I have 4 options. If somebody comes in front of me, I can see you. When I can see you, I can switch it. Keep the mind open. We're looking for a 14. Yeah, a 14, yeah. Through the square, Petty, through the square. Girl, will you go through the square? Turn around and run through the square. Good girl, make it jump towards the ball. Come towards the ball. Are you gone invisible? Yeah. Sure, go on. Come towards the ball next time. Come towards the ball. Come on, come on. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Have we a 14? 13, 12. 2 12s, 3 12s. Right, drop the ball, ready to go, last round. Outside girl, we'd like to see you more assertive, not to be the victim, waiting. Attack the ball. What's the target set? 14. And you must come back through the square. Okay. Through the square. Go through the square. Go through the square. Go on, go through the square, lovely.
Kate.
Good girls. Pick it up and get out of town. Go through the square, darling. Win through the square. 5, 4, 3, 2. So we're getting good at cheating, that's for sure. How many girls wouldn't bother going through the square to get a score? That's called cheating, yeah? How many are good cheaters? Loads, yeah? Because we want to win, don't we? So cheating is fine. Now, anybody get a 14? Well done, Pet. How was the heart? At max, good girl. So cardiovascular now, that's really good. What has improved dramatically is the catching, yeah? How did that come about? It is practice, and now we're on unpredictable ball. Inside, totally predictable, building the confidence. The ball on a certain path. Now the ball could come anywhere. So peripheral vision, improving. Did you improve? What did you improve at? Hold the ball, Pet. Yeah, good girl. Recognising where the ball is coming from and where it's going. That's the basis of all sport, isn't it? Recognise where the ball is coming from, the pattern of the game, and then recognise it, where to put it back to. Where can we get a score from? So that's fantastic now. We'll go back to the wall now, see how dramatically we've improved. Okay, get the ball, everybody. First girl on for 20, second girl on for 20. Ready? 5, 4, throwing and catching. Throwing and catching just to prove how much you've improved. One person. Ready? Come on, girl, get cracking. Go on, now you're in rhythm. That's it. Coach is watching the feet now. How much dramatically the feet have improved. The whole body movement is totally different. Can you see it? What has caused it? You have to go home and know, I know what causes feet to move, yeah? Well done, girls, that's superb. Feet moving now. Feet moving. Feet moving. Good girl. That's fantastic. You've improved out of the way, haven't you? Now don't panic around the ball. Keep calm. Good woman. That's fantastic. Good girl. Now, coaches, move in now. We're going to do first touch. Move in, coaches. Move in along this way and that way so that you'll see. Okay, coaches. So we'll be using that brown line there, about there. So the girl is going to be dancing now again, dancing to the ball. Let it bounce once, dance to the ball. Fold up the hurley nice and soft. Stay nice and steady. Get your feet organised and take the ball as it comes. Okay, coach, teach that to your girl. Thank you, Pet. Teach body structure. First girl on, ready? First girl on. Dance now, dance, 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 dance. Dancing. Soft. Softer, Pet, softer, softer. Hey. Now softer, way softer. Get soft. The ball has to be there in front of you. Gentle, gentle. So you have to go away gentle for yourself. Look, in beside me. If you're going to beat yourself, that's okay, but you're trying to help yourself. So stay as gentle as you can, soft as you can. You couldn't be soft enough. Have you got that idea?
Yeah.
You couldn't be soft enough. Get cracking. Softer, that's too hard. Softer, the flow is not there. It's all rigid. And the ball has come back. So flow. Okay. I go down through it again for the people who aren't watching. Sometimes a girl is not that friendly with the ball. She has bad things in her head about the ball hurt her or the ball hit her or things like that. So we want to get into a state of flow. You're folding the hurley. You're folding the hurley back into, there's no rigidity at all in it. And you're dancing your feet and you're in a state of flow. Okay, coaches, 10 seconds. Now, soft as you, no, that's hard, Pet. Go soft. Throw it at the wall. Throw it at the wall. Softer, 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 softer. You're still hammering it. Gentle with it.
Relax, relax, relax.
That's the point now you're talking. Did you soften your hands? Dance your feet. Dance your feet. Dance your feet. Soften the right hand. Let it flow. Take away the hurley. Take it away. Take it away. Flow it away and flow it in. It's there all the time. Take away the hurley. Take away the hurley and flow. Show me. Take it away and flow. Take it away and flow. Ready? Next girl. Now, coach, your task is to help the girl. How? A lot of girls think hurling is very hard. You have to have you have to have very soft hands and a soft grip to do anything. So soft hands into a state of flow. Into a state of flow. Take away the hurley. There's more time than you think. Take it away. There's a state of flow here. Trust the ball will be there for me. Soft hands now. Flow the hurley like I showed you. Flow the hurley. Take it away. Are you tuned in? Take it away. Don't panic. You're in a panic. You see you in a panic?
Yeah.
You see me taking away the hurley? There's loads of time. There's loads of time. I trust.
All right.
Now, coaches, you need a severe intervention here. Nothing is happening. So come in now and relax the girls. Get the hands soft. Soften the hands. Soften everything. Okay, next girl. Ready? Good girl. Soften up now. Let the hurley flow in and out. Let the hurley flow in and out. Good woman. Good woman. Take it away. Trust the situation. Take it away. Good girl. Good girl. Good. That's tremendous. And once you get it, they'll never lose it. Soften those hands and take away the hurley. Trust yourself. Take it away. Take it away. You know, taking it away the hurley. Good woman. Take it away again and trust yourself. Soften the right hand. Soften the right hand. How many right hands have you? Soften the one you have. Good girl. Coming great. Now soft. You're getting it, aren't you? How does that feel? That's better, isn't it? Yeah. Ready? Next girl on. How are you going, girls? Yeah, where you going now? Softer. Soften. Fold up the hurley. Come here. Fold up the hurley. Back into your body here. Soft as you can be. Now girls, we're going out a bit now, we're going striking, so we'll have 4 girls in every line. Now for safety, coaches, for safety we must have enough distance now. Okay, 4 girls. Okay, don't come any closer now for safety. Okay, we're happy there. I'll be a captain here. And you can go, you've lots of room. Come on. Yeah, you're okay there now, darling. And you're okay there for safety. Okay, so now girls, I have to trust you that you'll run straight. Don't run across another line because you get hurt and you'll hurt somebody. So pick your, you're just hitting the crossbar about. So you run as far as me. Run as far as me. Watch now. You run as far as me. Then, just before you come to me, you turn your body to square, skip and strike. So around that yellow cone, you'll be going from a run to a skip, and then you strike the ball at the crossbar. And coaches, we're going to observe so we'll be able to help the girl in 2 minutes. First girl, collect your ball, get out of town. I'll be blowing the whistle for the second girl. Have a ball, everybody. Come on, come on. Ready? Out, out. Out, out, not in. Get out of town quick. Get out of it. Out. So it's the very same as we started before. The girl doesn't know the structure that will give the shot. Tune in. The girl doesn't know the structure that will deliver the ball. If it was a golf course or a tennis course, it'd be no difference. Structure comes first. So the girl has to run here. She has to go into a side skip to get her body out of the way. When you're running, your body is in the way. So you have to get your body out of the way and allow the hurley to swing. So that's a basic. Now we'll have to deal with that now in the next 5 minutes. Are you ready on your own? So the skip isn't there. Do you understand? And if the skip isn't there, the shot isn't there. So you run along, you have your hurley organised, you're good at that. Now the next thing is orders for the body. The body will do what it's told. It has no choice. So you run along into your side skip, get your body out of the way and strike. If your body is in your way, you can't do it. You're shoving and pushing and all kinds of queer things. Once more, run as far as the cone, onto side skip. Ready? Coaches, you'll be coaching now when they come back after a minute or two. Ready? When you reach the cone, into side skip. Get out of it! Back to more side skip. Back to more definite side skip towards the target skip. That's the way, yeah. Will you pick it up and get out of there? Now we're going to work. We're going to work. Will you get the bag of poles there? We're going to work now. This is the serious part. We're trying to help the girl to get full freedom in her body. Bring him on. So the girl has no freedom because she's worried about the ball, which is the biggest concern always. So now leave the ball down. And come run, side skip and hit the ball towards the wall. Now with no worry of a ball, she now is able to get her body working. Run first. Go back now, run first. run first, then side skip, and then hit. Now we're hurling. Now, what happened to a great girl like that? What did the ball do to her? It reduced her to an apology of a girl, yeah? Whereas now, the ball is stable. She now can harness her body because it's a simpler instruction. Okay, so we'll have a pole at every line. Lead on the balls, girls. We'll have a pole at every line. Somebody, come on. Hold the ball 3 or 4 inches off the ground. So coaches, you give your toes to the girl for a split second you're there. You were here running at good pace. You skip in for 1/100 of a second, you were there and you're gone. And the first girl, you wait here. The second girl goes when you're hitting the ball. The third girl goes when the second girl is hitting the ball. And when they're all through, you're going back. Nobody went. Hey, here, girl. Captain, ready? Who's captain? Toe to toe now with your coach. Toe to toe with your coach. Toe to toe with your coach. Lower the ball, coach. Lower the ball. Coach, lower the ball. Coach, lower the ball. Lower the ball. Lower. We're going to start now. So the children don't know toe to toe. Hey, they don't know that. Therefore, we have to teach them. How long are they here? Maybe 1/10 of a second, but it has to happen. That's why you're giving me your structure. I can copy your structure. I don't care how fast you were running here. You got to get your body there, and you got to get out of town. You show that to everybody. Run fast, skip quick. Were you there? You were there. Now, only some coaches will notice that she was there because she was there for so short a time. But that's structure. Do you get it? Now, you have 10 seconds with your girls. Run to them and tell them that. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, ready! Go, come on! When she's hitting the ball, you go. Get toe to toe. Get toe to toe. Get toe to toe. Nobody understands toe to toe. Good woman, you got toe to toe. Well done. Now get toe to toe. Get toe to toe. You're going to have a very sore bottom soon. Oh. Yeah, yeah. You can be. Good woman, that's it, that's it. Now the same again. The same again. Let's get your body squared up for running. Get your body square for running. Running first. Now toe to toe, girl. That's great. Do you see a change coming? Structural change. Coaching time. Run to your girls, quick. We're running out of time. 5, 4, 3, 2.
Don't hurt him.
Good girl, you're doing good. Great girl, that's more like what I call structure, isn't it? That's what I want. Good girls, great team here now, you're flying now. You have your confidence up at last. Yeah, good girl. Lower the ball again. Good girls, getting the structures right now. And the next thing, the ball will be going, won't it? Coaching time. Coaches, if we learn nothing, only this, it empowers the girl into a different being. She transports into a different, completely assertive, completely in control. Her body taking orders from the brain, from her body. It's a goal. No body, there's no goal. So they're all sadness and weary. So empower yourself. And then the wrist can fire. Who's there? Come on. Now the wrists are firing because she's not worried when the ball get away. Now she's nearly ready for a ball. Now come back here now again. So the right foot didn't take any orders there. It didn't come in here. The right foot didn't come in there. So make sure the right foot is in there. This one is okay. This one is a rebel. It's a rebel. It's saying, I'm not going to obey you. You're not my owner anymore. And you say, who's boss? Yeah. Now, there's a goal. Otherwise, they're all wides. Who has the pole? I'll take your line, okay? Line into line there. Okay, that'll be good. Where are you? You're there. Put on your ball. Get rid of that, please. Now, put on your ball. Now, girls. Now, girls, you see what's happening now? There's another ball. Now, can you get your body to twist and turn? Everybody's going to do it. We're all going to do it. Toe to toe now. Toe to toe again. Toe to toe. 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 And now do you see the hips beginning to become useful. So there's 2 poles in every line. Organise. Now you take charge of your team, give the final instruction. You take charge of your team, give the instructions. You give charge of your team, give side the instructions. And put the poles in line, put the balls in line. Lower the ball now. Lower the ball. Good woman. Lower the ball. Go on, get your body going more. Now coaches, top class, it's 9 feet. Top class girls, it's 9 feet apart. So now we were giving the girls a bit of time to learn, but now it's a severe adjustment now. That's the pace of the game, do you get me? It's 9 feet, it's the pace of the game. Now, ready? 9 feet, that's too far. You're 36 feet. Are you a carpenter? Thank God.
Thankfully, yeah.
Thank God, yeah. Ready, 9 feet. Now the girl has to do what she has to do in that space. There's no tolerance, no excuses. Is that 15 feet? Now, ready? Now, girl, quick. Now, quicker, isn't it? Quicker in the middle. Do you see it there? A quicker adjustment in the middle. This is the pace of the game now. That's the girl. Now, do that for him there. Quicker now. Quicker, isn't it? It's quicker to the second ball. Quicker! That's demanding, so they need support now. Now the biggest single thing preventing the girl, and this is a serious thing for all the coaches here, is that they're locking up too soon. So where am I here? So the girl comes in lovely, she's lovely there, she's in ready, all is grand, she comes in, does her dance there, but she forgets to go back to ready for the next one, and then she can't do it. So she goes into lock, and she stays in lock, and now she's out of the game. She has locked herself out of the game. Of course she has to be locked there, ready position, lock, but now she has to fire back to ready, otherwise she can't score the goal. Now explain that to the girls, because that's vital. Have you got it? Yep. You got the language around it? 5, 4, 3, 2, ready! Back to ready, back to ready. Back to ready, good woman! Now you're doing a lot now, because your feet have to do it, your body has to do it, your hips have to do it, your hands have to do it. It's a big load. Back to ready. Fantastic. Good woman. Back to ready. That's all you have to do now. The feet are fantastic now. So trust them. They're put to bed, all right? Now can we get the hands, isn't it? Can we get the hands back to ready? Lower the balls. Lower the ball. Lower the ball. Back to ready, Pet. Back to ready. Back to ready. Good girl. Back to ready. Good woman. Back to ready now every time. The feet are getting really good. We're dancing now, aren't we? Can you see the movement, the flow? The flow, can't you see it?
Yeah.
It's a big demand. We're putting big demands on them now, aren't we? Expecting 5 things now. Do you see? We're asking you to do 5 things. That's a lot. Now back to ready. Back. Make sure they come back here. They're not running anymore. Get them running. Get them running.
Keep coming, keep coming, keep coming. All the way to me.
Back to ready now every time. Back to ready. Lower the ball, coaches, lower the ball. Lower the ball, yeah. Oh, great girl. That's it, that's the style. Can you see change going on? Can you identify what caused change? And you'll do it yourself tomorrow or the day after, isn't it? Identify what causes change. Give the girls a little break now. Chat quick, everybody. Challenge yourself. Coaches, well done, Pete. Challenge yourself, coaches. 5, 4, 3, ready. Now, coaches, what are you doing? What are you doing here that's so significant in a girl's development?
Trying to get more power.
No, we never went there.
All right.
What are we trying to do? You're giving her an opportunity to get her body structure right. Because the moving part is what kills her. You take out the moving part, now she can hone in, the ball is stable, I can get my body organised there. Now, in real hurling, well, what happens? Hits the crossbar, hits another girl, hits the upright, comes back into play. The game is alive. It's not over like golf when I hit it. You know, it's a live game. So when they hit the ball, it's a live game. We stay alive. Do you understand all that? It's a live thing. So give us your best. See her there? It's a live game. You get it? It's not a come and hit and stand. The thing is ongoing. Girls, I knew you were athletic, but that's extraordinary athletic there now. Can you see that, coaches? Now, I'm putting a demand of 5 things in that tiny space because that's how demanding hurling is. Anybody could do one thing, but can you go at full speed? Can you get your body organised? Can you go from ready to lock? Can you go from lock to ready? And can you strike the ball? Now, there's still a couple of girls who are doing that. They're a foot away from the ball. You wonder what their eyes are doing, or why are their eyes closed? Something has caused their eyes to close when they see a ball. So, coach, you'd want to be kind of getting the percentage in it. How many girls are there? How many girls are there? And what's happening to the girl that's there? What's causing her? Because she's a good girl. You understand? She's not doing that deliberately. It's because maybe a ball hit her when she was young, and every time she sees a ball, her eyes close. That can happen, yeah? We know this can happen. Ready? So now there's they are. He knows the feel of that. See that? You hear that? You know that I wasn't looking at the ball. Okay? So now you have to take in those percentages, or you're no good to nobody. You get it? Good woman. Well done. That's beautiful now. Were you happy with those two? Yeah, you'll begin to understand when you're happy with it or not happy with it, then you'll make your own decisions. Well done, girls. This is super here. Were you happy with your strokes?
Yeah.
Yeah, as you get older, you say, well, I am, but I'd rather be better at it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You'll begin to mature. Good. Great, girls. Good girl, lovely on the left. That's the way to go. Toe to toe, toe to toe. Good. Will everybody line up here? All girls line up here behind.
Mobhí.
Captain here. Now, coaches, we're making a big oval there, left and right. A big oval there, ready? Down, right. Come on, up along. Now, go on, off you go. Right, girls, you understand? The whole way, yeah? Every ball is left or right. Ready? You understand it? When one girl is striking, you're going. Now dancing and waltzing. Dancing and waltzing. Good girl. Good, yeah, good. Fire away now. Fire away. They're okay, Pet. There's nobody there. They're okay. Come on, come on, come on. Get up here and get going. Who's killing who here? Hey, I'll do the killing if there's killing to be done. Yeah. Come on, good girl. Come on, the game is on. The game is on. What did that teach you now? But what did it teach you? Concentration and confidence. confidence, isn't it? So do your waltzing now in between. Waltz along, waltz along, waltz along. Good girls, waltz along. Hang a bit now, hang a bit. Let them off. They're ganging up on each other on the far side. Somebody's going to get hurt. Right, go on. Go over your second run. Let her go too. Let her go too. Let her go too. Let every girl go too, otherwise you're backing up. Let every girl go too. You get it? Let every girl go too. You nearly got hurt there. Leave 2 hits. Leave 2 hits go. What do you think? What do you see going on there now? What do you see in the body structure and shape and the flow?
Nice flow, nice twisting.
Yeah, you see.
Just one of the girls that was just seeing the gap in her hands and
Yeah.
she's now bringing it back. But she started doing it faster, she's bringing it back together.
Oh.
Yeah.
Where's captain? Yeah, good girl.
Pulling the plug.
Okay, coaches and children, come on. Well, what was good? Was that good?
Yeah.
Why was it good? Why was it good?
Yeah, it's good.
I gave you an opportunity to make your body do what it's supposed to do, to make the shape. If you're a darts thrower or a golfer or a tennis player, every sport has its own structure. So if we wanted to find out what was good there, the girls would tell you. So we don't have time, girls. We're grateful to you and thanks so much.
Thanks a million, girls.
Thank you.
And if you have studies to do, that's okay, blame me.
Yeah. So girls, apologies you kept us a little bit longer there.
Yeah.
Absolutely unbelievable application there. So
And the athletic that we saw proved itself, didn't it?
Yeah, absolutely.
So we know the capacity is there. There's 100% capacity in everyone. When I met you, you were only at 35% of your capacity. Going home, you're up around 75-80% of your capacity. Yeah? Would you agree with that?
Yeah.
I would anyway.
So
How many girls improved 100%? Yeah, loads if you improved 100%. Loads. Yeah. And that means what's inside you come out. I didn't put anything into you. You didn't get fitter or older or stronger or taller. Yeah? It's just to get a structure on what we're doing. So thanks very much now. And we're very grateful to you. Míle buíochas.
Thank you.
Come on in at us. We don't want any double rows or triple rows.
Right.
People standing behind somebody hiding. So, in fairness to the girls, after a little while, they did come out of themselves, didn't they? And listen, a 15-year-old girl has to mind herself from strangers, and they do that. But after a while, they trusted us, and then the athletic came out. So the athletic is savagely important, right? Then the structure of the body, and then the technique. Now you grab a pole there. So I don't want any, but you have tape, sorry.
Yep.
Now, everybody now needs to know what I'm going to tell you. Every coach in Na Fianna needs to know ready position. Okay? So if you have smaller ones, put them in front of you, get them ready position, step forward, lift and lift. See that one? That's the key movement there. Now, I know there's not many in Na Fianna doing that, but after today they'll do it. Because you'll know the power comes from there. You can't have power from there. The girl is only hurling with her arms. We saw it all there. The girl hurling with her arms, and the coach saying, "Good girl." Well, now if that's good, well, where are we going to start? If that's good, yeah, that isn't good, right? So watch again. Ready position. Lift and slide. Lift and slide. If you get that yourself, then everybody is empowered. Then the wrists can fire. And then you're 3 times. That's the trouble with people saying harder to the girl. You can't say that to a girl, right? You can't say it to a boy either, because it's not true, right? It's a wristy stroke. It's a wristy stroke. They're not going back there to cut the last 3 in Dublin. You see, when you see that, you should start crying. Somebody has destroyed a lovely girl, right? So watch again the technique. And that ball will go way longer than that ball. So saying hard is a kind of, it has to be banned for all time. So close in around coaches so that you'll get the finer points that you'll know tomorrow you can teach this. So ready position, are you happy with that? Is everybody happy that they know ready? Okay, so if you have one child in front of you, 1-to-1, then step forward to get the balance, to get them onto the front foot. Do you understand what I'm saying? Yeah. Otherwise, the child is there and off balance. So get into that habit. The next thing then is what? What's the language? Lift and slide and lock out in front of the eyes. Now that's all the great hurlers and camogie players in Ireland for the last 25 years. Okay, before that, they did that, but nobody was catching the ball and the game was slow. So now in the modern era, so if all the present Dublin hurlers had to know that when they were 12, they'd be All Ireland's won. They'd be All Ireland's won. They're not short of athletic. They're not short of dedication. They're not short of commitment. But when the chance to get a goal comes, they don't be taken. You follow me? Why isn't that taken? Because it's an arm swing. Instead of that, now Conor Callaghan would score goals. Why? Because he'd have the feet first of all to separate himself from the opposition, but he also would have the wrists tuck it away in no time. See, everybody can score a goal if they had time, but in the modern game there's no time. Things are gone now within, you know, in modern senior hurling now, a player has 1.3 seconds to do something with the ball or nothing gets done. In my time, I had 6 seconds. That's not all that long. You get it? So space and time are continually being reduced. So the girl has to be able to play in a smaller space. So if she has to go there, well, that's that. Will you stand in place? Now, you mightn't have been able to hurl or do anything, but once you're there, I can't swing. I'm disabled now. I've disabled myself. So when you're in around the goal, it's always crowded. So then the girl that's up here hissing and horsing, somebody get out of your way. Nobody gets out of your way. Nobody. They get more in your way, won't they? But if you could teach the girl to come down there, it's a goal. Come in there. It's very hard now for you to stop me now, even if you have a hurley. Isn't it? Because time and space, I'm executing that almost in no time. Have I enough power? I certainly have. Where's it coming from? It's from my wrists. It's from my wrist, not from... You know that... Have you all agreed you'll never do that again or say hard to a girl again, ever? The girl wants to hit the ball with speed. That's speed. Right? This is hard. Cutting down trees. That's a horrible image of hurling. Hurling is a game of speed and skill. Speed and skill. Now we'll go through this for the last time so you'll know it. Ready? Say the words.
Ready?
Ready, position. Say it.
Ready.
Step forward. This is the child now, 10, 11 or whatever you have. Okay? What's next? Lift and slide. Lock out in front of the eye. Say it. And swing or strike, whatever you like. The language is okay. So again, it's a round swing. Can you see the round of it? Want to see it with one hand? It's a roundy thing. If you played squash or racquetball, you would have done that 1,000,000 times. You see? Why? Because you're firing the wrist. Can you see it now? You're firing the wrist. You're creating energy instead of slapping. Do you see you see where it is an opposite? And you might have taught that. That's okay. If you didn't know any better, that's okay. Right? Can you see that movement of twirl there? Can you see that? Yeah. That's all the great hurlers and camogie players that ever lived. They're all doing it. Okay? From DJ Carey to Henry Shefflin to Owen Kelly, you can name them all across the board. Right?
Paudie, is it ever too late?
Never. Never. It's never too late. Because knowledge is never a burden. Is it? Knowledge is never a burden.
Oh,
yeah?
Can you show that on the other side?
I will exactly, and thank you. That's a key moment now. So watch me now. Okay, you have your child in front of you. You're at home in the yard. I think now myself that hurling can't be taught now without that pole. I think a ball destroys a girl, and the ball has her turned into an Egypt. Right? So relax her down. The ball is stable. Right? Now watch it on the right. So what I didn't do there was lock out in front of the eyes. Enough for you. The hurley should be parallel to the ground in front of the eyes. And you see the way my body now is gaining. Can you see where it's gaining its spring? It's coiling the spring and it fires. And it coils the spring and it fires. Now, mirror image. Mirror image means the hurley still has to be in front of my eyes. So now, ready? It's the opposite foot forward. Come on. Lift and slide. Lock out in front of the eyes. You see it now? You see how it's mirror image? So watch me now. Now imagine if you had all your 12s, if you had all your 12s in Na Fianna doing that. What would you be like at minors? Now, you'd be untouchable. Now, how much can you put language on that yourself? Can you control the language of that? Can you see the hurley is parallel across my eyes every time? And if the child is left-handed, of course, that's a lot easier. TJ Reid and all those great players, right? And that. Now, the biggest problem here is I don't know what your eyes are taking in. I can't know that. I can't know that as against what you did before. Because sometimes the mind blinds the eyes. It prevents the eyes from actually seeing. So we were here the other night and we were saying, how are we going to get people to remember cross the eyes? So in the country of Ireland now, milk cannot be sold unless it's pasteurised. Is that fair? So it's not hurling unless it's pasteurised. That's pasteurised hurling now, you can sell that.
You won't forget that.
Paudie, show it again, the other side again.
I will. So this is an orthodox right-handed hurler who wants to develop their left side equal to their right side. Okay, we'll do a left-handed Camogie in a moment. So right-handed hurler, there. Now reverse that in the mirror.
Paudie, see, it's just lively under 11s now, so say I start making them do that, right?
So watch the wing here.
Right.
Watch this wing kicking out.
As in it has to.
Watch that wing kicking out. That allows the hurley to come parallel. That gives me the torque. You know the word torque? Yeah. That's what gives me the torque. Right? Now what's going to happen over here? The other wing is going to kick out. See it? So that's an automatic motion. You see it? It becomes automated because the ball is not making a clown out of me. Therefore I can phrase up. Now if I'm in a Camogie, there, and they could have a little bit of difficulty getting over there. And that's you coming in then. Ready, slide, lift, cross the eyes. That's you coming in, supporting the child going through change. You got it, Matt? It's to support the child who's going through change, otherwise they stay the same. And if I see these girls here, and I saw them for 2 minutes, I said unlimited potential. Unlimited potential. Can we release the potential, or are we going to say very good girl, very good? Are we going to keep saying that to intelligent girls who'll be doing the leaving cert in a year or two, going off to university, and we're calling that good? Do you see how they see through that? That couldn't be good. If you go up to DCU and the best young lads and girls doing their tennis above in DCU, and they're honing in on their technique, and the ball is coming over from a machine over there, and they're trying to take it at 120 kilometers per hour and they can't see it. The game is too fast for them. Yeah? Go back to 80 and they can all take it.
So Paudie, say you've got a teenagers right now not doing that, 15, 16. What are the steps and how long do you need to bring it?
You bring in the pole and take away the ball, yeah, and stabilise something. There's too many things floating.
Making it easy for them.
Yes. There's too many things floating and their head is swimming. And we're asking for feet and knees and hips and hands and elbows and wrists. And then we stabilise the ball, leave it there, yeah, exactly as you are. Leave the ball. And now they can hone in.
That's the vital part, Paudie. The mental stand will be able to do it.
Yeah, here it is. Now, see the wrist firing there now. We'll throw him down now. Was it pasteurised? You don't know because you can't see it all. If you're watching feet, you can't see hands. If you're watching hands, you can't see feet. If you're watching elbows, you can't see hurley. And you'll realise that. And then if you have 30 children, you don't see anything.
Yeah, you see the kid.
You can't see 60 feet, and you can't see 60 hands, and you can't see 60 eyes. So you're going to go back there and run. You can imitate, pretend run, right? Right, go again now. We're going to go again. We're going to see then, did he get pasteurised? Or did he get near pasteurised? Or is he coming conscious now that it has to be pasteurised to be hurling? And that's where excellence is. Very good and gooder down along the line, but if we want excellence, I mean, I wouldn't coach a girl and say, you'll be just good. I'd be coaching a girl and say, you'll be excellent. If somebody opens the door for you, you'll be excellent. Or if somebody slams the door, well, that's a tragedy. What would you say? Yeah. Good man. Now I raised the consciousness there of pasteurised by saying it 3 or 4 times. Therefore, he absorbed that. And his body took it on. His body took it on. And now he knows. Okay. Now, come on in. Quick. On in, we're going to go home shortly. Now, I live in Tipperary. Now, I hope you're not going to Donegal. That's all right. Your own learning tonight in a single sentence so we get to everybody. Tonight I learned the importance, or whatever.
The skip step before the strike.
Thank you. There it is. That's where the great players are. You watched the European Cup in the night, the soccer players, how brilliant they were all on their feet. Unbelievably brilliant on their feet, right? But again, that's the highest level that exists in the world. So if you want to learn feet, go and watch that. Okay, thank you for that. Your own learning tonight.
Left foot and right foot changing my feet before.
Thank you. And you understand that now. Good man yourself, and that's intricate stuff. And if we enable a generation coming through to do that, then, well, the world is our oyster. No, sorry, no.
Getting back to ready.
Yeah, I think so. I think so. I go to places where everybody's there. Now, they think they're good and everybody thinks they're good and they're athletic and they're keen and they go and meet real hurling team, they get bet 10 goals. They're never ready. They're never ready. And the other person is here picking the ball and gone. So there you have it. See that black tape? That's there to have me ever ready. Ever ready for any eventuality. That's why I had the girls doing that.
Just constant movement, controlled movement.
Yeah, you like that. And that's the thing. If hurling is the fastest game in the world and we do it statically, you see what was tonight about? Movement and speed of movement. And then the hips began to fire. Did you notice that? As they came through there, the hips began to fire. And the girls felt empowered. They felt the power in their body for the first time in their life. And then they'll fall in love with Camogie. And that's the key what we're after. And then through Camogie, they'll have a super life. That's the bigger story, isn't it?
Big position, your body lock, and you're going to take your strike.
So the discipline coming through, take the ball there, hold the line, body shifts, but the line holds.
Pasteurised.
Pasteurised forever. And if the whole club could get pasteurised hurling, then the whole club would have so much joy and so much enlightenment. And hurling would be so joyful instead of being so slavery as it can be sometimes.
Repetition. Repetition.
Of what? Isolate one thing there.
They're thrown off the wall.
So we improved from 15% up to 85%. Why? First of all, that you were there supporting a girl. You couldn't underestimate the importance of a mature adult supporting a girl. You couldn't underestimate the power of that. And she relaxes and relaxes and relaxes. Her hand is perfectly capable of catching a ball. Once she relaxed.
They were very rigid. They had to just, and like you said, with this moving against the wall, they just had to relax.
So what do we say then to the girls? Hard, hard, hard. Where's relax now? We've made hurling impossible. Instead of saying we relax, because we're able to, when your hips are relaxed, you can run very fast. Thanks for that.
Yeah, the counting over there. So rather than getting the girl to say faster, faster.
Which is a waste of time and creates resentment. You remember yourself when you're training and the coach said faster, faster, and you created resistance to it, and you proved him wrong. So the numbers get him to the pace of the game. Yeah, that's important. Yeah.
Maria was ready as well, getting back ready.
Ready, and when you're demonstrating, then instead of doing this and instead of doing this, you're ready, and they're seeing ready. They're seeing that you're ready. You're demonstrating ready. I'm always ready. Instead of the traditions. This is hurling now, lads. You can play this when you're 104. because nobody does anything. Instead of being alive.
So we can aim for excellence.
Yeah. And we have to go through good, get to good as baseline. That's your foundation line. Once you get to good, then it's up to you to take it to excellence. We'll come back to you in a minute. Thanks for all your great girls.
Different ways, or the right way to say hard, because I know I use it myself.
Yeah. We'll say the word speed. In golf now, they're talking about the head speed on the club. The head speed on the club. How fast is the head speed moving? They would never, ever use a word like hard. But they're hitting the ball 400 yards because of the science of getting the head speed. So could we go that direction? Tennis too is about the speed. They don't say hard, because hard is a kind of an ugly word, isn't it? What good is it? What does it do in any walk of life? Huh? More or less disastrous.
Being on your feet all the time.
Bit on your feet.
Skipping into the...
Did you ever see a human not on their feet? Yeah?
No, but I mean running.
I know what you mean, but you have to tell me what you mean. You see where she's tangled now? See where she's tangled? She wanted to say something really important and it came out the other way that has no meaning. So she'll decipher this for me now. What do you mean being on your feet all the time? We're all on our feet. Do you get it? Mm-hmm. Now, can you say that a child of 16 will understand you?
Skipping into it, I guess.
Now, change the language. Now everybody can understand you. But you see where we can trap ourselves by saying things that we heard when we were children, but they're irrelevant now because they don't work. Because everybody's on their feet all the time, yeah? So what does it mean? You see it? It has no meaning for the child, and then the child has to dismiss you as being irrelevant. That's the worry I have. That the children have to dismiss us as being irrelevant because we're saying things that have no meaning. We heard from our grandmothers and our grandfathers. They're not true anymore, but we still go on with them. So that's a fantastic thing that it came up that way. And thanks now. You have great courage to stay with it there. Thanks.
I find it fascinating that you can get great power through speed. And
so it is speed.
Space.
It is speed. Now can you create it yourself? You see?
Yeah.
And then you'll hone that
Someone
up.
can still stand here, and you can still hit the ball.
So hurling is the safest game in the world. Okay. The only injuries happen now are knee injuries in hurling, and which is a bit of a thing we'll have to work on. But nobody gets facial injuries or blood injuries anymore, thanks be to God. All that's eliminated, and hurling has been it's every year for the last decade. The pace of hurling has increased, time and space are reduced. So if you're training girls now to be adults at 25 and top players at 25, time and space is going to be further reduced. And that's why your point is crucial. Have I my feet under me? It's okay if there's people fighting for the ball. That's the game. Yeah? Good man.
Using the hurling pole just so they can focus.
Yeah.
Taking away the moving balls.
You can get your body moving.
Yeah.
You can't get your body moving if the ball is moving and making you feel, oh, I'm not much good at this. I'm no good. You ever hear the girl say that? I'm no good at that. You know, I mean, the horror of that, the tragedy of that she has to say that. How does she know she's no good? Yeah, she hasn't even got a chance to learn it. Good girl.
Attacking the hand pass.
Huh?
Attacking the hand pass.
Attacking the hand pass. Are you able to follow this now? He's saying attacking the hand pass. Do you know what he's saying? No idea. Do you know what he's saying? No idea. He knows. He knows it, and I know this is vital, but he has to get another language for it, hasn't he? Otherwise, we'll all go home not knowing what he said. How often does that happen in a training session? When none of the players know what the coach said. Yeah? Common? Unfortunately. Now, we know you're on a big story here. Can you translate it?
When you receive the hand pass, don't wait for it, you attack it, you come for it. So basically the girls were doing the square.
So what word was I using? Assertive.
Assertive.
As against victim.
Yeah.
Victim is waiting for the ball. Assertive is going claiming the space on the ball. So girl, get the girl off that spot. Assertive. Back to our base marker girl. They could be coming from any angle now. You see, they have me trained. There could be 3 or 4 girls coming from any angle at me. So I'm more alert now, and I have to decide which one I'm going to, and then more assertive to that and get it out. Mighty man.
Embrace the ball with the hurling, tidy strike. Use the out.
Show them there.
Ball.
Show them there. No, they don't need the ball, no. Go on.
Too rigid.
Too rigid, good man.
Too rigid.
We all found that with the girls, didn't we? So how did they learn that here in Na Fianna? They learned it from somebody that was going on about too hard. Go ahead again.
Too rigid. Me, yeah.
Yeah.
Too rigid, in other words.
So soften there now.
Try and time it with the wrist and just kill it onto the hurling.
So that's what we were doing, trying to kill it onto the hurley, toss it back to the wall, fold up the hurley, let it flow, fold it up and let it flow. Turn it into ballet rather than into something that's hard. Mighty man.
Be afraid.
Yeah.
Embrace the ball.
Yeah, the fear is what we were talking about all night. Get the fear out of the girl. What happened when the fear went? She became a super athlete, ready for the world stage, yeah? Everyone? Yeah? Yeah. Sinead? Thank you, Niall.
Oh yeah, thank
Niall is my great man.
Listen,